All right, when you're looking at this problem, you have an angle that passes through a circle. The vertex is outside of the circle. And so you were told that this arc measure, AE, is 150. And you were told the ratio of AB to BD to DE is 10, or 7 to 10 to 4. And so it doesn't mean that these are the lengths. It doesn't mean that one's 7, one's 4, one's 10. What it means is these are the multiples. So it's 7 times some multiplier, x, 10 times the same multiplier, 4 times the same multiplier. So if you want to find what the measure of angle C is, the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out what these angle measures are. So the whole rotation around the circle is a total of 360. If 150 of it is taken up by arc AE, what's left for the other three arc measures? 360 minus 150 leaves 210. Okay, so you have a couple choices in how you approach this. Okay. One thing you could do is you could say that 7x plus 10x plus 4x has to equal 210, and then you can solve it. Okay. Now, that's fine. I'm going to show you a different method, just because the different method, do you need to know what AB and ED are, what those measures are? No, you don't need to know them at all. So if you use part-to-part ratios and you set it up, you can solve for x and then plug it in here. But there's another way to simplify this, and that is if you take the part and compare it to the whole. So if we know the whole thing from A to E has to be 210, well, BD is 10 parts out of the whole. What's the total sum of all the parts? 10 plus 7 plus 4 is 21. So 10 21st is the fraction that is taken up by BD. And so if we know that the whole is 210, it winds up being a really easy number here, right? 21 goes into 210 10 times. 10 times 10 is 100. So we can find that angle very easily. If we do it this way, you still get the same thing, right? 21x is equal to 210, x is equal to 10. So it's the same calculation, but you can either think of it as part to whole or part to part and just add them up. Okay, and so now you have this vertex outside of a circle. So the measure of angle C is going to equal 1/2 the difference of the intercepted arcs. The intercepted arcs are 150 minus 100. So that difference is 50, and half of 50 gives you your angle measure C.